The storm is closing in, and I have something to say to you, Duggies, and your stupid, idiotic fanbase. Well, you were asking for it on your own, just to tell you. You were asking for this video. You said that I have no balls to publish it, so you will see who doesn't have balls to publish the video. Now, I promise that you are going to see who has no balls to publish the video, and let's see. I'm going to analyze the fight when Jingliang smoked out your favorite boy, Muslim Salikhov, via second round TKO. So keep sending that threats. I will make more videos about victories over your favorite fighters. You will keep crying like babies, but that's what you want. If you want to cry, if you want to turn yourself into victims, go for it. I honestly don't give a fuck because I will continue pushing my politics. I will continue doing my job. You can always come to my dojo. You can always fulfill your threats. And now let's start with the analysis. It was UFC on ABC 3, Ortega versus Rodriguez, and it was the co-main event of the evening. A place in the top 15 at the ultra-competitive welterweight division. Who was at the stake for the future fight of the night. Number 14, Jingliang, was fighting King of Kung Fu, Salikhov, which has never been stopped by strikes until then, although Salikhov will put that to test, and Dan Miragliotta was the referee. Fighters touched gloves, and they were circling for a time until he sat down on a single leg kick. Salikhov answered with a spinning wheel kick that hammered into the guard, and I've seen that Li Jingliang will be defending all those strikes. Well, Lee darted forward also with two looping punches. Those do not land. The leg kick that did, and Lee was jabbing to the body, lifting his leg up, but Salikhov was still kicking, making him spin around. Salikhov jumped with the knee, then spinned with an untelegraphed spin back kick that Lee jumps back and avoids. Hello, fella. Lee was showing great technique, and I got to say that Salikhov was rushing forward, lifting up the leg, slammed the Chinese fighter down to the mat. Lee kept his guard tight, shutting down most of the offense that could come at him. This draw, a warning from Miragliotta. Salikhov stacked Lee up to break out of the guard. Lee smacked Salikhov with an illegal butt and called up kick. Salikhov stood back up, spinned with a back kick that partially landed to the body. Salikhov also checked the kick and was well out of harm's way when Lee threw one high. Salikhov was swarming forward, but he backed off as Lee was ready to greet him with a short right hand. The spinning back kick from Salikhov and the spinning back fist missed the mark. Lee anticipated it, and the spinning back kick just hit the arm. So Lee winged the left hook. Salikhov was slick and avoiding everything that was soaring on him, and the Salikhov sank a leg kick, the inside of the knee stuffed the oncoming takedown. As the bell rang, well, Steven, I'm just making a very short video right now, but at 7 p.m. Island time, I will have a longer stream. Just hope to recover, man. My health is a bit rocky, so but around 7 p.m. I will have a longer stream. So if you're willing to engage, let's go, fella. Thank you so much for being in every stream, my most loyal member. In round two, the welterweights touched them up to start off the second round. The crowd was ready for action, possibly was spoiled due to the madness from the Mudarji Chanel fight, and these two answered the call with a big few punches. Salikhov caught a leg, knocked Lee off his feet with a big left hand. When Lee got up, he just managed to avoid a spin wheel kick that could have knocked his block off, but he did this, evaded. Lee continued coming forward, avoiding a few punches on the way, and was swinging his way to close the distance. Salikhov was sneaking away, absorbing a jab on the way out, came up short with an uppercut, and it looked like a Mortal Kombat uppercut. When he missed, he got punished, and the accuracy rates were low in this match as both men were putting almost everything into one-hitter quitters. Lee missed with a winging punch. Salikhov answered with a leg kick. Salikhov was checking another kick, found himself facing a body lock takedown attempt. Lee managed to wrestle him down, where he stayed in half guard. Salikhov was somehow able to get up, didn't absorb any damage, and planted the 1-2 on the chin as Lee was leaning over to avoid it. Salikhov's spinning back kick was slower than before. Lee was trying to knock his head off the distance, and he was evading. Lee was countering with a short. strike. Salikhov blitzed him. Salikhov still was connecting with a clean right, and the spin kick for Salikhov grazed off the midsection with Lee bouncing back to evade the brunt of the damage. Lee, irritated by the pace, winded up a monstrous right hand that slammed straight into the face of the king of Kung Fu. Salikhov was in a bad way. He was staggering back. Lee was chasing him, nailing him with another, and Salikhov was trying to gather himself. Lee bullied him back to the wall, ducked him down with a jab to the body. Lee let go with a left hook, followed it with a destructive right hand that sent Salikhov collapsing to the mat. Knowing the finish is in sight, the Leech leapt down, sucked the life out of Salikhov with a pair of ferocious elbows, and the referee had no choice but to stop the fight. Great call by Dan Miragliotta, horrible finish for Salikhov. And yeah, that was it. Salikhov was smoked out in that fight. Yeah, Steven, I'm doing a lot, but not at the same time. Really? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, fella. Yeah, I will have a longer stream. I will 7 p.m. Island time. I will message you when I have a longer stream just to recover a bit. I'm currently taking meds for something, so been hard few days. Yesterday I barely survived, but it's okay. I'm so grateful that you're in every single chat. I'm really, really grateful to you. So at 7 p.m. catch you. I will have a longer stream. Yeah, we're all on them. Yeah, but Duggies want to send that threat, so keep going, Duggies. More threats equals more videos like this. Catch you now at 7 p.m. Irish time. We have a long stream.